Hey, you guys, it's your girl Cass, and welcome back to Fourth Quarter Sports, where the pressure is real and the sports never disappoints. I'm your host, and we got my guy Yves today. So it's just me and him, and we're gonna come with some great topics and start off. You ready, Yves?
I'm always ready. You ready?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous, but we
Hey, we good. Don't worry about it.
All right, Ben. So we're gonna jump in to like the most trending topic that's been going on right now on all social media platforms. That is the brawl that was happening between the Detroit Pistons and the Charlotte Hornets. That's home for me. So that was crazy. I was not expecting a whole fight to break out. Like what is your thoughts? Because I know a lot of people got, disqualified, suspended, can't play for a few couple of games. Like, what's your thoughts on that? I wasn't expecting that at all.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna say everybody play basketball, be friends, be nice. That's the correct answer. But the real
Facts.
answer is I loved it, man. We need more beefs. We need more fights. We need more BS. Everybody can't be friends, man. It's competition. It's a game. You trying to win. You trying to compete. Don't be friends out there, man. Like fighting, you went a little far. You went a little extreme. But I love the competition, especially between the Pistons and the Hornets, two
Yeah.
franchises that haven't been the best or the most prominent lately. To see them winning, see them embracing their team, their culture, see them wanting to fight for their team and their city. Hey, I loved
Yeah.
it, man. It wasn't the Malice in the Palace, but it was definitely the closest thing we had to it in a long time.
Oh my gosh, but you don't think that the whole fighting situation, because I've seen so many comments about this, is that them fighting, it kind of shows that they're soft. Like they're not focused on playing the game itself. Like, do you think that?
Nah, nah, nah. It's been plenty of times. Well, let me not incriminate myself, but
Oh,
if you
let me
didn't
find
play
out.
if you didn't play pickup, it been plenty of times you had to have a conversation at the park, and then y'all talk about it, and then get back to hooping. It's no problem. It was a little crazy though. The biggest thing that disappointed me was Duncan Robinson not fighting. You can't have your whole team fighting. You turn your back, you put your hands up, you walking away.
Yeah.
If I'm on that team, I'm looking at you funny. You're not my brother. You didn't have my back. Like people
Mm.
could talk about, let's go into war, let's go into battle. Well, they really went to war. They had a battle on the court. He put his hands up and walked away. But yeah, it's a crazy thing. If you guys don't know, Isaiah Stewart got suspended 7 games. Musa Diabate, Jalen Duren, and Miles Bridges all got suspended 4 games. And then Duncan Robinson is still playing because he walked away. But crazy
Okay,
situation.
but wait. So I feel like he walked away because he knew the outcome was going to happen already. So why not walk away so that you can continue to play in the game? Like this is a critical moment. Why
Yeah.
just waste it on the line and start fighting? Like I get it. You're passionate about the game. Woo, 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 woo. But now you're out all these games, and now your team got to pick up for what they're going to miss from these
I mean,
players.
it's definitely a big loss. With the Pistons losing Jalen Duren and with the Hornets losing Miles Bridges. But
Hmm.
even with them losing Isaiah Stewart, especially for 7 games, that's your backup big, your backup center. You need them in the game. But I think it sets the tone. It's
Yeah.
crazy to say, but the Pistons and the Hornets are going to be two playoffs teams. It's highly possible they meet in the playoffs. So you can't
Mm,
go into a playoff series like, oh, these guys punked me. These guys pulled my card. These guys are bigger, stronger than me, they're better than me. You can't
yeah.
give another man that mental advantage, especially going to the playoffs. So I think for
No.
real, it's psychological. Nobody's really
Yeah.
going to fight. Nobody got beat up. It was more of a like you can't win, I can't lose type of thing. A macho. It was a big just a man off. They wanted to see who's
No,
bigger and badder. Nobody really wanted to fight. They would have actually hit each other. These people are 7 feet tall. If y'all wanted to
yeah.
fight, y'all would have fought. So
Well, you got
that's
yeah,
my
that's
take.
true. No, that's true. I'm with it. So since we're already talking about the Detroit Pistons, let's go ahead and jump into the Eastern Conference.
Okay.
So Detroit Pistons have not lost a consecutive game since December 28th. They're sitting at 39 wins, 13 losses, very impressive. While the New York Knicks are third in the East with 34 wins, 20 losses. The prediction around the association before the season's pick, the Knicks to win the East. But do you think like the Detroit has some concerns that the Knicks could really come and take it all? Or do you have another team in mind that probably would take it all and that we're just not focused on?
And first things first, shout out to Detroit basketball. I haven't said that probably my entire, that's a lot. I said it in the early 2000s. It's been 20 years since I got to say Detroit basketball has been good basketball. So I'm going to let them have it. I'm not going to rain on the parade right now, but I can see it, man. Cade is playing
Hmm.
amazing. The Pistons are meshing. The team is going well. They have one of the best pick and roll duos with Cade and Jalen Duren. They have shooters around the team. Tobias Harris is hitting his 3 points. He's hitting the 3-point shots. That's big for him. Duncan Robinson is knocking down the shots as well. I know I just talked about him, but he's still hitting big
Hmm.
shot after big shot. I definitely believe him. JB Bickerstaff is a great head coach. They have a great foundation. You can see them going in the right direction. Even if they don't win the East this year, the next couple of years, man, Detroit's on the rise. So watch out for them.
Okay, look, ready for it. All right. Well, who's your favorite team? Because I feel like I know this, but I'm gonna ask again anyway. Who's your favorite team?
Guys, I got it tatted on my arm for a reason,
I mean, I,
man.
I think I know,
Trust,
but
trust the
just in
process.
case we have some new viewers.
Trust the process, man. We bleed Philly over here. The 76ers are my favorite team, man. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. And B is out again for about another 2 weeks.
Mm,
Man, yeah, his knees really scaring me. It's scared me
yeah,
for years now, but it's getting to the point where you can't really compete when one day you have an MVP caliber player and then one day you have somebody on the bench consistently.
yeah,
So you know, if health wasn't a thing, I would go with my boys.
yeah.
Boston looks good. They're saying Jason Tatum might come back. I'm not sure if he should come back so fast. The way Jaylen Brown is looking, he's carrying the
Mhm.
Celtics to the 2 seed. Of course, they have the depth. They have Peyton Pritchard. They have Derek White. They have shooters around that team. The Celtics are always a competitor. They can always make a run. New York, now, great pickups. They just got Jeremy Shohan. They just got Jose Alvarado. Two great bench pieces that could definitely
Yeah.
help out in the run. The thing with them is though, although they have great bench players, they don't use their bench. I
Mm.
we
Why is
know
that though?
that's a coaching thing, man. They like to run a
Mm.
real short rotation, especially in the playoffs. I mean, in the playoffs, you already shorten your bench up, you shorten your rotation. But they
Yeah.
have a real bad habit of going extremely short with an extremely low number of players, getting actual significant minutes in the playoffs. So the Knicks, they have a chance. They have an all-star player caliber in Jalen Brunson, MVP caliber player in Brunson, a great second option with Cat. They have great depth. Of course, we have the Cavaliers. They just traded for James Harden. What does that mean for them? It means a great regular season, but you guys know my opinion about the playoffs. If he can make it consistent, he has a chance, but that's a big if. The Raptors look good, but I just think that's kind of fluky right now, man. Scotty Barnes is looking good. Brandon Ingram made the All-Star team. Shout out to him. Shout out to the boys in
Okay.
Toronto. But they're not a real competitor right now. I think their East really runs through Detroit, New York, Boston, and Cleveland right now. But hey, watch out for Philly.
Okay, listen, viewers, drop it in the chat. Like, who do you guys think is going to take it all? I'm definitely curious to hear from you guys. Well, since we're talking about Eastern Conference, I do want to hear about the MVP that is definitely going to be announced in a couple of months. But based off of DraftKings Sports, SGA is the favorite to win his second MVP this season. We have the Joker, we have Wemby, we have Luca, we have Kate Cunningham, we have Jalen Brown, who's also in the mix. So Eve, who is your favorite NBA MVP candidate right now?
You know, Kaz, that is such a hard question to answer because these boys don't be playing. Man, you guys know they
But
implemented the new, games played rule. If you don't play at least 65 games, you're no longer eligible for the award. So,
mm,
Wembanyama isn't eligible. SGA is injured right now. Who knows if he comes back? He might not be eligible. The Joker can only miss a couple more games, but he's no longer eligible. So it's going to be tough to tell. But
yeah.
right now, I do think that Kay Cunningham, SGA, if he stays healthy, of course, Jalen Brown, they are great sleeper picks for the MVP. It goes to the best teams, best player. It's not the most.
Hmm.
It's not the most important player. It's the best team on the best team. So right now, it's looking like looking like Jalen Brown. But of course, if SGA can stay healthy, he has a chance. And I didn't hear you mention him. It's a man out there in Minnesota. You know, he got a little high top fade, a little curl and flow. He like to run, he like to dunk, he like to shoot threes. That man, hey man, don't sleep on
Who I miss, Yves? Who I miss?
sleeping on Anthony Edwards, man. I'm telling you,
Okay.
he's my favorite young guard in the league. I think Ant can go on a run.
Yeah.
If the Timberwolves go on a big run here, he takes them on a nice run down the stretch, put some wins together. I'm telling you, AE, my sleeper pick for MVP.
See, I was going with SGA. Like he's leading the MVP race with a strong performance. He
Yeah.
has 31.8 points per game, 4.4 rebounds, and then 6.4 assists. Again, like you say, he is injured, so there's like a that 50-50 chance, but I just feel like SGA is just gonna pull it out and he's gonna take it all.
Hey, I wouldn't be
It's been right.
surprised if he goes back to back. Great for him. Great for the Thunders.
Yeah.
I just see him not making the games played. I hope he plays. Don't want to wish injury upon anybody.
Yeah, facts.
He has a sternum injury right now, and they're so far ahead of the pack. It's not really a need to play him. If they were still chasing the 73-9 wins, they still had fighting for seeding. I could see that, but the 1 seed, the 2 seed, it's not really a big difference. I think the Thunder would prefer to go into the offseason healthy as opposed to saying, hey, my guy went back to back. But
Yeah.
I think they let him make that call, though. I think what he decides to do personally, he'll talk to the coach, talk to the organization. I don't see Sam Presti being like, hey, don't go for it.
Yeah.
If it's a fight, if it's a dog fight in the West, how it always is, I can definitely see SGA going back to back.
Okay. Well, I'm curious to see SGA. If you're listening, hold down the fort for me. I'm rooting for you.
Listen, man, subscribe and repost this.
Right? Like, subscribe, comment.
People, man.
Okay. A week. Well, we're talking about injuries. So, our guy, Jason Tatum, is starting to practice with the Boston Celtics G League. So, to me, it shows that he has a positive outcome, like his recovery is in the right direction. But I'm also hearing that it might be a little bit too soon for him to come back since he did have a torn Achilles. What are your thoughts on that?
Man, an injury like that, anything lower body is so hard, and you never want to rush back. We saw what happened in 2019 with the Warriors when KD rushed back. He had a torn Achilles. He came back and he tore his Achilles, rushing back to trying to win the ring. I understand. Like, we saw it happen. We saw it happen last year with Tyrese Halliburton. He tried to come back in game 7, and who knows? If he plays, maybe they win. But he didn't play. He got hurt. And now the Pacers are the worst team in the NBA. One of the worst teams, because the Kings are still out there. So let me not do them too dirty.
Okay, bring it back.
And they went from being in the finals to being a bottom feeder in the East. So you never want to rush your star player back. And there's always next year. And they're playing well, man. Jaylen Brown is playing amazing. Like I said, Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, they're playing good. They're the 2 seed for a reason right now. They won what? 35 games, I believe. I believe it 35 and 19. Second in the East. Why rush back? Once he comes back, he has to get in rhythm, shake off the rust. Then they have to gel again. You have to rebuild the rotation. Okay, see how's he work with here? What do these plays look like this year? Not the same team, not the same games last year. It's a whole new team. So you can't just trust, hey, it worked last year. Let's go out there and do it again. You have to rebuild and start fresh. Me personally, I wouldn't risk my MVP caliber, all NBA star player to come back to make a late playoff push. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, no, Russian. I mean, again, like you said, he's practicing, which is saying like he's in the right direction. But like you mentioned, like rushing that type of injury could just cause more damage in the long run. And then, you know what I'm saying? So, Jason, take your time. Take your time. No rush. Like, your team is in great hands. So,
I would hate to have another Kobe Bryant moment. I really Kobe had a couple of years left, but he tried to fight through that Achilles like he did. He's a warrior, man. One of the best players of all time because of that.
Yeah.
Kobe, if he would have slowed down a little bit, man, we might have got another good year you playing. But you tried to carry the team. Steve Nash was hurt. Dwight Howard was hurt. So I get it. He felt like he had to carry the Lakers like he has many times.
Yeah.
But look at the outcome. He was never the same again.
Facts. Well, like I said, take your time, no rush. Your team is good. We want to make sure that you are healthy when you come back on the court.
Exactly.
All right. So All Star is coming up this weekend. Are you excited?
I want to be. I'm
Oh,
nervous.
wait, why?
I'm nervous.
What we
Guys,
nervous about?
we ain't seen the good All-Star weekend since about 2016.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
been a
not
minute. So I only watch it when my dad watch it. And of
okay.
course, I'm like on the other side of the world. So the dunking contest was our favorite thing that we watched together
Yeah.
when I was back in North Carolina. So of course, things are now not the same. Like All Star is not the same like it used to be at all.
It is not the same. This year we have Carter Bryant of the Spurs, Jackson Hayes of the Lakers, Shai Johnson of the Heat, and Jace Richardson. Kelsey, you excited? Is that just you ready? Did that turn you up?
Listen, no, it don't turn me up.
That's
It
why
don't turn me up. I just like to watch it. It's entertaining. That's what it is for me right now. Yeah. It's just entertainment.
I'm going in hopeful. I hope we have a great show. Jason's dad, Jason, was an amazing dunker when he played with the Golden State Warriors. So he's a high flyer in the jeans, man. Like they win slam dunk competitions. His dad won one. So it'd be cool to see him follow that legacy if he can win one. But I'm a little iffy about it. I'm honestly, for the first time, more excited about the 3-point competition.
Okay. Are you looking forward to like seeing an individual, or is just like the whole theme itself?
All of it, honestly. I'm really excited.
Okay.
We haven't seen Dame play all year, so I'm excited to see Dame play. Like we just said about Jason Tatum, please, man,
Yeah.
if you go out there, your Achilles is already bad, and you're a
Yeah.
lot older. I believe Dame is 36, 37.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go out there and hurt yourself, man. Please. I would
Mm-hmm.
hate to see Dame re-tear, re-aggravate the Achilles injury. That would like literally ruin the weekend for me. But
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. We got Maxey showing out for Philly. Want to see what he does. Think he can bring it home. We had Devin Booker from the Suns, Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell from the Cavaliers, Bobby Portis, Jamal Murray, Norman Powell from the Heat, and probably who you're going for, Con Kneppel from your Hornets.
Of course.
You think
It's
rookie
all right.
great?
It's him and Donovan Mitchell. I feel like we're family since we got the same last name. So I'm always gonna root for him.
He ain't said y'all not cousins, so y'all could be.
That's true, Donovan. Get your agents to reach out to my family and we'll connect.
Yeah. So I'm really excited, man. I think this is gonna be the best one we had in a while. I wanted to see
Yeah.
who wins. Like I said, my money's on Maxey, but if Khan pulls out for the rookies, I would not be surprised.
Oh man, I'm excited to see this. So we're definitely gonna tune in. Where's let us know like what are you excited to see the most this weekend when it comes to All Star, so that we can talk about this on our next episode. Valentine's Day is also coming up this weekend. Make sure y'all treat y'all girls right, and ladies, make sure you treat your men right during this whole All Star weekend. But
Ladies,
I also
man, watch All Star Weekend. You can have Friday and
wait.
Saturday. Friday's gonna be boring. Saturday's gonna be boring. But let that man watch the All Star game. This might be
Okay,
Brian.
there could be some balance. It could be some balance.
She can have Saturday night. You can have the 3-point shootout. You can have that. But when Brian is on that TV, leave that man alone. We don't got too many Brian All Star games left, man. And I would be highly upset if I missed it.
Oh my gosh. All right, ladies, you heard Yves. Give y'all man some time to watch the game. We got you, Yves. We got
Sunday the
you.
15th, after Valentine's Day. Let's have that day, ladies.
Oh, we. That's hilarious. Well, love is definitely in the air. So according to Clutch Points, there's a potential move of Aja Wilson and Bam ending up in Golden State. So for me, like, do you think this could be a potential selling point if they can't get Giannis, and just pivot to Bam? Because I feel like that's going to be the outcome, most
Yeah.
likely. Yeah.
I don't think Giannis is moving, honestly. We
Yeah.
saw Cam Thomas play the other day. The way Giannis looked having a certified bucket gear like Cam Thomas out there,
Mhm.
I saw some spark. I saw some, I can work with this. And Giannis, man, I'm telling y'all, if Cam gets Giannis to stay, Don't be surprised. You heard it here first. But
Like,
I think a
gotta
good selling point, man. As we know, the Valkyries are the newest WNBA team. They are making a strong push for Aja Wilson, the three-time MVP, probably the most decorated WNBA player, definitely this generation. But
yeah.
hey, she's in GOAT talks. So if they can get her to go to a new franchise, in LA, they want to really push the
Mm-hmm.
market. I would love it for her. And then what is the better way to get somebody to come? Tell them your ladies are already here. That's be hard. If Bam's living in Miami,
Yeah.
I'm living in LA, that kind of might be hard to
Mm-hmm.
make it work. So hey, if he can put a little bug in his ear, like, hey, get me over there, let me go where she going. He has a year left. Miami isn't working right now. Miami's the HC, I believe. They're a constant playing team. It's not the same
Yeah.
Miami. When Jimmy Butler was there and they were a constant threat to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, that's one thing. But right now, the way the Heat are going, you're not winning with Bam as your best player. As a secondary player, as we saw when he had Jimmy Butler, he's an amazing second option. Man, as a primary option,
Mm-hmm.
move him over there to Golden State, let him go over there, play with Steph, let him play with Draymond. I would love to see it happen. I would think Steph needs another great second option. Bam can be that for
Yeah.
him. If it's,
Yeah.
hey, your girlfriend's over here, come with her. I wouldn't be
I mean, you
mad.
got the best of both worlds. Why not?
Sure, you got your girl, you got hoops, you got money. You good. What else do you need?
What else do you need?
Matching go.
Oh man. That's funny. All right, well, we'll definitely keep an eye on that situation. But before we even wrap up, because I do want to do our 2-minute warning, but I just wanted to, give you the floor, Ease. Like, are there some things that you definitely wanted to, let our viewers know about some hot topics that we definitely didn't cover? And then viewers also like this is your opportunity to drop down topics in the comments. We definitely want to hear from you guys of what you want to hear, anything that we need to dive in a little bit deeper, other sports. So make sure you drop those in the comments and like and share as well.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure if you caught it today, but Kevin Durant in an interview, they asked him about All Star Weekend, and
Okay.
he dropped a little bit of shade. Cass, you see that? Did you catch that
I
interview?
didn't know what was said.
Man, they was asking him about, hey, like, are you guys going to play hard? Are you and LeBron going to like lead the pack for the young guys? Blaming the
Yeah.
old heads. And I feel it. They are the older veterans in the NBA. They kind of
Mm-hmm.
set the tone, so I get it. But KD said, boy, y'all better ask Jokic and y'all better ask Luka the same thing. Because them boys don't play hard. So he said they shooting half court threes, laying on the floors. They're not going hard as well. So I really think with this young rivalry, with the way that Wemby plays, how he takes everything so personal, I think
Yeah.
he pushes the world team, makes them really want to play hard. And in that case, I think that pushes the American team. Nobody wants
Mm,
to lose, man. So if the world team comes out there, they're playing hard, they're competing, they're moving the ball, they're playing defense, they showing is not no joke. I think
yeah.
that flips a switch. Well, the USA team's like, oh no, we're not going out like that. I think Braun
Mm-hmm.
is like, yo, this might be my last one. Hey, y'all
Exactly.
fall in line. That's just for a narrative thing, man. I hope this is really a turning point. I hope that
Yeah.
the older guard, hopefully we have more years of KD and Bron and Curry, but I hope they really like, talk to young guys, talk to the Ents, talk to the Wimbies, talk to the
Mm-hmm.
SGAs, talk to the Scotty Barnes, the Devin Bookers, the Maxis, and like let them know like, hey, I get it. Your product is falling off a little bit, but you guys are the future. It's your league now.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are the voice. Y'all speak up. Y'all play hard. Y'all run. Like y'all set the tone for this game. Y'all show the world that hey, the USA not no joke. Like we said the other day, man, the top 5 players in the world are all international. Maybe
Yeah.
even the top 6 or 7, depending on who you're really asking. So I think for once, I think America has a slow first half. I think we probably
Mm-hmm.
lose the first game. But I think once we
Mm.
get the second game and they start to kick in and see, oh, these boys coming to play, I got faith, man. They could be a turning point.
I mean, maybe they need that fire from Katie to, say what he said. That give them that little extra push to really play. I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's like your uncle talking to you. Hey, nephew, you listen. When your uncle talks to you, you listen.
Trying to give you the tools so that you can be successful.
Exactly. So I'm looking forward to it.
Bet. All right. Well, 2-minute warning. So, um, I guess Yves, I'm gonna ask you a question first, and then we'll go from there. All right, bet. So, give us your top 5 NBA dunkers of all time in your order, and then tell us why.
Ooh, that's hard, Cass. It's a lot of great dunkers, man. It's a lot of great dunkers. Um, okay. Never waste too much time. I think when you think dunking, you see one picture in your head. You
Hmm.
got to go Vince Carter, man. When I think about
Yes.
dunking, I just see Vince Carter doing the honey dip, arm in the rim, the All Star game. I imagine just an amazing dunk contest. So Vince Carter, number one, first and foremost. We got to go Braun. We seen Braun have ample posters. It doesn't matter whether
Mhm.
it's fast breaks, whether it's contested, whether it's standing dunks. He's in the lane. He's contested. It doesn't matter. We've seen Braun put people on posters. Jason Terry, I still love you, but you know what happened to you.
I know you know what happened to
You
you.
know what happened. I think the world know what happened to him. Um, Got to give it to MJ, man. The jump man for a reason.
Hmm.
He kind of set the tone in the 90s and the 80s. He not made Duncan relevant and popular, but he definitely was one of the key components and revolutionizing the game. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, they're more facilitators, they're more shooters. They weren't really flashy above the rim type of guys. So definitely want to give it to Jordan. Um, Dr. J. Shout out to the old schools, man. Dr. J's kind of set the foundation for a lot of the new players today playing
Hmm.
above the rim. And then last one, sneaky pick. If you know, you know, Gerald Green. That man could jump out of the gym, put his head at the rim, finish from anywhere, shoot the three ball. Gerald Green was definitely a great all-time dunker. And that's that.
Sorry, Yves, you cut out. My bad. Oh, I think we lost on you guys. Well, no worries, no worries. Like I say, make sure you like, comment, and share. Definitely follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram. We'll definitely be back on Monday to talk about everything that happened this past weekend, and we'll go from there. Till next time. Bye.
Peace.